Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'd like to welcome everyone in watching another Lions Leadership Program. And what is Lions? Lions is leaders in organized networking. And to formally introduce myself to the people that does not know me yet, my name is Herbert Bacad. I am the founder and president of Lions. Ladies and gentlemen, on the last video, we went through the arts of centering. Today, we're going to go through the arts of goal setting. Goal setting is the blueprint to your business. Without no blueprint, you have no plan. And if you have no plan, you are going to fail and you're never going to be successful. The only thing standing between you and your goals is the story you keep telling yourself as to why you can't achieve it. A lot of people complain about lack of time. It's not the lack of time, ladies and gentlemen, and 99% of the cases is the lack of direction. Here is the city center Las Vegas. Do you think that the construction worker all of a sudden just said, "Hey, let's go out and let's build something great," without even having a blueprint or a plan or a layout? I don't think so. Before the city center Las Vegas was built, this was planned out. The blueprint was laid out how many concrete they need, how many wirings they need, how many floors, where should they place the parking lot, so on and so on. So before they even built this, everything was already planned out. That's the same thing in life. Every day we have goals. Sometimes we just don't notice because we're used to it. We have goals going to work. We have goals in eating. We also have goals in cleaning the house. We also have goals to get an oil change. As for the ladies, they have goals to go shopping with friends, buy the latest bags and shoes. And some people would have goals to get the latest gadget or cell phone. Some people have goals to buy a cool looking gun like this or a nice looking hot car like this. And also have goals for their dream home. Humans are designed to have goals. Let me give you an example. Try going out the house, going nowhere. I mean, you have no plan at all. Just go out and just walk and walk and walk and walk and walk. Don't even think of a plan. Just go out. What do you think will happen? Nothing, because you have no goals. Our mind is designed that way. Before our mind acts, we must have a plan so our mind can execute whatever we have planned. In the business world, goals is very important. And the reason why a lot of people fail in network marketing is number one, they fail to plan. Number two, they plan to fail. They have no goals. And number three, they have a good goal, but they give up on their plan. Now here is my 10 tips in goal setting. Number one, knowing what you want is the first step towards getting it. So you have to write them down. But before you write down your goals, you have to make sure you have SMART goals. S is for specific. You have to know what you want. M is for measurable. You have to know how much is your goal. A is for attainable. Is it realistic? Don't have dreams or don't have goals to become a space cowboy and travel the galaxy. That is never gonna happen. R, be relevant. Ask yourself, is this goal important to you? And T, time bound. Set a deadline, set an achievable time, but not too long. Other people would say, I want to become a millionaire 40 years from now. Oh my gosh, that is way too long. After you have written down your SMART goals, make a dream board that consists of your short-term goal and your long-term goal. And one thing that you should never forget, even if you achieve all of this goal, but if you don't have a happy family, all of your achievement will be useless and colorless if you don't have a happy family. So everyone, keep in mind, while you're in pursuit of your dreams, you have to make sure your family is happy. Number two, once you have set what you want, commit. Don't wait for tomorrow. It may be one day too late. The people who wait for the right time to work on their goals will end up never getting their goals. We don't know what the future holds. We are not a fortune teller. We also can't control the future. But what can we control? We could control our present time, right now. So if you're looking for the right time, the most perfect time to get started with your goals is right now. Visualize you can get there. You have to see yourself already there. Starting now, you are successful. Number three, change your vocabulary to I can't do this to I can do it. Ladies and gentlemen, words is so powerful. This universe that we have and everything that comes along with it started with a single word. In the beginning, God said, "Let there be light." And and there was light. It wasn't like the light showed up and God said, "Let there be light." It's like he was trying to catch up with something. Of course not. Before everything was created, he said, "Let there be light." And the universe was created. And the awesome thing about it is that we were made in his image and likeness. We were also given with the power of words. So you have to be careful with your words. Your words are powerful. So use them with care. You have to be careful what comes out of that mouth. So instead of saying negative stuff, say positive stuff. Number 4, set a price for your dreams and start planning. Here are my goals and the amount, and the total amount is $28,655,000. When you start to create your plan, divide your big goals into small goals. For example, you want to earn extra income. In a year, you want to make a total of $12,000. So if you divide that up into 12 months, that's $1,000 per month. If you divide these monthly goals into weekly goals, that's $250 a week. And if you divide it into daily goals, that's $8.35. So you have to make $8.35 per day to reach your yearly goal. What you do today is what makes the difference. If you can have a consistent, successful day, you will end up very successful. In network marketing, an extra $12,000 a year, you could do that in retailing alone. So if your goal in network marketing is to at least have 5,000 members in a year, so divide it up into monthly goals, which is 417 members. If it's weekly goals, it's 104 members, and daily goals is 15 members. So as long as you get 15 members per day, you will end up having 5,000 members in a whole year and end up successful. Keep in mind, these 15 members per day, this is not just your work and effort. This is a team effort. So when you start to gain that momentum, work for you is going to be a lot easier. But hey, if you can achieve 15 members per day, you are the man. So set them goals, make a plan, get to work, stick to it, and reach your goal. The mistakes in setting goals is either too big, too many, it's not specific, and it's not written. Number 5, have a to-do list. In this to-do list, you have to put down the 6 most important things you need to do tomorrow. This will take somewhere around 10 to 15 minutes a day to do this. So invest time to create your to-do list. Unless you discipline yourself on a daily basis, the chances are you are not going to reach your goals. Number 6, monitor your success and failures. You must at least achieve 80 to 90% of your goals. Number 7, time management. If you say you have no time, you are bullshitting me. Why do I say you're bullshitting me? Because everybody has 24 hours. A poor man has 24 hours. A rich man has 24 hours. Time does not prejudge on your work or your status. Let me give you an example. If you have 24 hours a day, that's a total 168 hours a week. You have 8 hours of sleep, 9 hours of work, 30 minutes getting ready for work, 30 minutes going to work, and 30 minutes going back home from work. So that's a total of 18 hours and 30 minutes. So your free time, ladies and gentlemen, is 5 hours and 30 minutes per day. And that's a total of 38 hours per week. Successful people uses their free time to be productive. Non-successful people uses their free time in miscellaneous things. So what do you do with your free time? There is no excuses. Everybody can do this business. Everybody has the free time. People just have the lack of direction. Number 8, learn to discipline yourself. Don't wait until you're motivated to do it. Just do it. Action creates results. Therefore, results create motivation. And when you are motivated, motivation creates energy. So the only way to get motivated, my friend, is to just do it. Number 9, learn how to manage your disappointments. Everyone goes through disappointments. Learn to forgive yourself and get right back up and move on forward. It's not how hard you fall, but it's how fast you get back up. Successful people learns to get back up when they fall. Proverbs 24:16 said, "For through a righteous man falls 7 times, he rises again." Failures, when they fall down, they don't get back up. Instead, they just lie down and sleep on it. And number 10, put your plan into action. You have a nice plan, you have a great plan, you've written down every single one of them, but you never got started. Action is what's going to create all of your written goals into reality. So ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to apply action. The more you goal set, ladies and gentlemen, you would realize you start to get better and better. And how would you find out? You will start to achieve your goals more often. Now, if you made your goals and you failed, it only means your plan was wrong. So go back, recreate that blueprint, and make sure you learn from your mistake. I hope these 10 tips in goal setting can help you create your blueprint to success. And just a little reminder, for the new viewers that's watching this video, please watch the video, Maximizing Lions Leadership Program. My name is Herbert Bacard, saying good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Have a wonderful day, God bless, and happy networking.